So, children of promise, who are they? Okay, let's start with number one, Isaac. So we see in the book of Genesis where Abraham and Sarah are actually 90 years old. They're old. They can't get babies at this point. But three men come to their house and they tell them that this time next year Sarah is going to have a child. And Sarah laughs and thinks it's a joke. But the next year, truly it happens. Isaac comes. And what do we see next? Abraham is being told by the Lord, go and sacrifice the child that you've been waiting for 90 years. That's weird. Let's go. Number two, we see Samson. So Samson came a time where Israelites were in bondage and they cried to the Lord and asked for a deliverer. And then God came to a family of a woman who was barren. And what happened? They came to the house of Manoah, and the angel of the Lord said that this person should be a Nazarite. They should not cut his hair, he should not drink wine, and something about corpses. Yeah, should not be able to touch corpses, and he was supposed to consecrate himself. But we see Samson in this scenario, he just decides to indulge himself in different things, go out of the will of the Lord. But in the end, he gets to the right path and God comes through for him in his last minutes, and he guarantees, or he gives him the last wish that he desires, and that is to kill or finish the Philistines on his own. And at that moment it is recorded that he killed a lot of Philistines in that time, even more than he had killed when he was alive. Number three, we see John the Baptist. So this is somehow weird. In these scenarios, we see that these people are people who are struggling. They wanted children, but they could not have children. So we see this happens in a scene where Zachariah, the priest, goes to do the sacrifices that they do, and an angel comes to him and tells him that your wife is going to be with child. And what happens is Zachariah says that, like, man, you're joking with me. But the angel was not joking, and he told him, since you do not believe what I said, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit you with not being able to speak until the moment where the child is going to be born, and his name is going to be John. And to his surprise, the wife is with child and the child is born, and Zachariah actually writes the name John on a pamphlet to ascertain that this is the name that the child should be given. And the last one is Jesus Christ. So we see a virgin who had not been able to come into contact with any man, but she was being betrothed. She was being engaged to Joseph. And what happens is she is told that she's going to have a child, and she doesn't know where the child comes from, but it comes from the Holy Spirit. But now this is a hard task to actually tell to your husband if you know that